Hi friends, welcome back to my Dystopian Future 100 Baby Challenge in The Sims 4. I am a floating head today in my little box over here. My camera that I typically use is broken, so I am using my husband's webcam actually for today. So it's also why I'm doing this intro like this when I usually do it full screen. But I digress. If you are new here, this is a challenge in The Sims 4 where we're trying to have 100 babies, like the 100 Baby Challenge, but I add a little sci-fi twist, a little dark sci-fi twist to it, which is that on Friday we spin a wheel. One of our kids has to go off for what we call government testing. They come back on Sunday. I spin another wheel and we see what outcome that testing had. Some things are good, some things are bad. So it completely just depends. If you've been hanging out here and you've liked this challenge, or if you're new and you think this is something that you are going to like, I would love if you would give me a like and a subscribe. Always really appreciate that. But let's get in and play. I'm thinking today might be a little bit of a shorter episode. We are just waking up here on a Monday morning. I think Isaac is the only one awake. But I'm thinking it might be a little bit of a shorter episode just because it's a shorter week with the holiday this week for me, and we are headed to the lake. So I just won't have quite as much time to edit and things like that. Isaac, I think, is all ready to age up, and I'm going to make sure the quads are all ready and have everything they need to age up, and they don't. And I thought, so in the last episode, I started working on this, and then I think I just got really distracted, as happens in this challenge, and moved on. Indy needs a skill to level 4. He's really close on social, so I'm actually just going to have Indy wake up and come and talk to Isaac about lots of different things. He's going to talk about the best color. He's going to talk about the worst color. He's going to talk about the warm temperature. Oh, and he already got it. Perfect. Hey, good job, Indy. Okay, Indy will now be ready to go. Isaiah, we said was, Isabel was, and then Ian also needed a skill to level 4. He's also super close on social. Ian wants to cry it out. This is probably because they lost their parent, Mitchell, in the last episode. Come up here and just actually talk to Isaac about it. Talk to Isaac about your uncomfortable mood. Talk to him about your interests. Everyone's just going to talk to Isaac this morning. Complain about your problems. Share a secret with him. Do all sorts of chatting with him so that you get your... Talk about the worst color. Isaac's like, why is everybody... Talk about your siblings. Why is everybody talking to me about colors this morning? Just talk to him about everything. Get your skill up. This actually goes up really fast when they talk to each other. Talk about school. You're our last one, Ian. There we go. Okay. He got his skill up. So now these guys, our quads will age up and Isaac will age up. Did we get a little sentiment for somebody? School for everybody starts in an hour. Oh, Ian got a sentiment. Isaac got a sentiment with Ian. Closer from happy memories. Super cute. Sawyer, let's go ahead and wake up. Let's use the bathroom. Everybody's waking up sad this morning. Because if you remember in the last episode, Mitchell passed away. Mitchell, who is the quad's dad. So everybody's just a little sad. Well, specifically the quads are a little sad. And then Sawyer, of course. Okay, we're sending everybody off to school. Indy, we're sending off having to pee very badly. But I guess that's okay. He can go potty when he's at school. Bye, guys. Oh, they all look so sad. Oh, no. It's okay, guys. You're going to have a good day. You're going to have a good day. So that leaves us with Sawyer, who's going back into bed to cry it out. She's got another 16 hours of being sad. That really might put a damper on us if we want to try to have a baby today. Let's wake the toddlers up. Because I think I need to get serious about them working on their skills as well. So let's go ahead and go potty, Kennedy. Kara, let's go potty. Kara is very close to potty level 3. She's at 93%. And our bills just came in. They are $2,481 and we have $7,000. So One of the first times that I can remember, we can pay our bills with no issues. Let's pay those bills. Good job, Kara. Kara has mastered potty training. Great job. Kennedy, you're not quite there yet. So why don't you do a few more potties? Because I actually think you're otherwise doing pretty okay. Kara, you need fun. And we need to get your other skills up. So actually, she is already thinking level 3. She's already movement level 3. And she's already communication level 3. So I'm not doing as bad as I thought I was. She just needs imagination. And we know that we can actually get imagination pretty easy in our little tent over here. So why don't you come and play inside the tent? No, do not play in the bookcase. You're supposed to come out here and play inside the tent. I did that like 4 times for you. There you go, Kara. Sawyer's just hacking up a lung over here. I thought I turned off the eco gameplay stuff, but perhaps I didn't. I think I'm going to, though, because it's kind of annoying to have them hacking all the time. Do we have enough food in the fridge? Is always the question we should ask ourselves. We have faux BLT and we have grilled cheese because Isaac made some food last time. Probably could always make more food, but we also could paint. So maybe we just will resume our painting. I'm really trying to get Kennedy to potty level 3. She's very close at 86% because Kara actually just got to imagination level 3. So Kara could age up. We could have all the makeovers and age ups today. Kara, do you want to have some grilled cheese? Kennedy needs potty, which we're working on. And she also needs imagination and communication. So we can work with her to maybe get those things up today. And then, wow, yeah, then we could age the toddlers up too, which would be pretty crazy. There she went. Good job, Kennedy. Got to potty level 3. How about you come and grab a grilled cheese sandwich? Winter is calling to talk to us. Yes, of course we will talk to you, Winter. You want to take a pause on your painting there, Sawyer? Talk to Winter. See who she's going to spread some juicy gossip about. Oh, it didn't even tell us. Usually when you get a call from one of the kids, it'll say, like, Winter spread some juicy gossip about Carter. But we didn't get a pop-up for it. So she must not have spread any juicy gossip about anybody. Okay, here we go. So Isaac did get an A in school. So we can age him up, which is bittersweet. Isaac's been such a big help. Like through the whole quad era, Isabel got an A. Isaiah already had his A. Ian got an A. And Indy got an A. And it looks like we have school projects as well. Okay, Sawyer, stop painting. And before we age people up, and of course before we get Isaac out of here, we need to paint Isaac. We couldn't do it yesterday because it was raining. Here is Isaac all posed up. We're about to get a close-up. There is Isaac looking very cool. There we go. Okay, Sawyer's going to start working on that painting. Meanwhile, Isaac, you can be free from posing. Again, just going to recheck in on our tots here. Kennedy, hopefully working on her skills. Communication. Let's have you come and babble to your Mr. Bigfoot stuffy here. Do a bunch of babbles. That should hopefully get your communication up. And I don't know if that's fun for you. I hope it is. It should be. He's your friend. He's your ally. He's the stuffy you've come to know and love. It is fun. Okay, good. Kara is doing a sleep. That's okay because Kara, oh my gosh, she already got to communication level 3. Let's go, Kennedy. Great job. And so then we just need imagination. And we know that goes pretty quick, actually. So play inside the tent. How's our painting coming, Sawyer? Indy just came out to see Big Brother's painting. Oh, I'm so sad to see Isaac go. Hi, Emma. Isaac, you want to come welcome Emma? Invite her in. We're going to bring up an embarrassing childhood moment for Emma. Mom is doing a painting, Emma. Oh, but Isaac's happy to say hello to you. Isaac's like, I'm about to blow this popsicle stand too, Emma. Emma's like, oh, you're going to love it out there, Isaac. There's no babies to take care of. Isaac's going through a phase. He will pick up an instrument any chance he gets, yell often, and turn all radios up to 11. Okay, well, Isaac's going to get to go through that phase in his new apartment or house. And Kennedy got to imagination level 3. So we actually get to age up everybody today. We get to age up the quads, we get to age up the toddlers, and we get to age up Isaac. So it's going to be like a full house makeover. We're just waiting for Sawyer. Oh, and she is done with the painting, and she started another painting. Okay, perfect. Then we can get all the birthdays done with in one shot. Let's put Isaac's painting up here next to Emma's. All right, there it is. Right next to Eco and Emma. All right, Sawyer, I know you started another pop art painting, but let's pull out our cake here, and everybody is going to get the luxury of the pink unicorn cake. Isabel entered a picky eater phase. Okay, Isabel. Sawyer, come here and sit. We have lots of age ups to get through. I'm going to let the toddlers not be involved because I think they're going to get really crabby. But I am going to try to get the rest of the kids to come hang out in here so that everybody can watch everybody age up. And we will start with Isaac. And Emma's going to get to be here to see it all too if she wants to come inside. We'll let everybody trickle in here. They're all going to be a little sad. Okay, Isaac, quit talking to Emma. Oh, he can't blow out the candles because they have to be in the center of the table. There. Okay, now we got it to work. Blow out candles. Everybody is going to stay here. Get back here, Isabel. Isabel, get back here. Cheer on your brother. We're going to have to do this the whole time. It's so lovely. Come and sit here, Sawyer. Watch Isaac age up. Isaac. Oh, we're going to miss him. Happy birthday. He is a child of the islands. He is good, and he is lactose intolerant, something he developed later in life, I guess. And now I have to remember how many aspirations we have. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 15. And Siri picked 3, so creativity. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 6. And Siri picked 3 again. So he wants to be a master maker. This sim wants to become an expert at fabrication. He graduated with honors. And there is our Isaac, all aged up. The most helpful child we have had since Elijah. He helped us basically raise the quads, if we're honest with ourselves. We're going to be really sad to see him go. Okay, put some birthday candles back on there, Isaac. And then we are going to age up these quads. Isabel, come and blow out these candles, my friend. Here she goes. Happy birthday, Isabel. All right. Okay. Indy, I got a present that I think is dumb. It's literally your birthday. It was for you. Be grateful. Also, stop trying to steal your sister's thunder. Okay. Isabel is a perfectionist and she's proper, which is why she hated swimming. And now we're going to ask Siri, pick a number between 1 and 16. And we got 13. So she's going to get the Star Wars. Is that right? I have to count this. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. You know what? I can't do it. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 16. And we got 14. So it's going to be wellness. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 3. And 1. So she wants to be a self-care specialist. Good job, Isabel. I can't do the Star Wars one. It breaks my brain. Okay, go ahead and add birthday candles onto there. And Isaiah is going to come and age up next. Come and blow out your candles, Isaiah. Hi, Emma. Thanks for coming on our birthday day. Good job, Isaiah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, little dude. Okay, Isaiah is also a perfectionist, and he's jealous. And hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 16. And we got a 9, so he's going to be a location guy. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 7. And we got a 5. So he wants to solve the Strangerville mystery. Good job, Isaiah. Go ahead and put some birthday candles on there, my friend. Isaac's going to pee himself, so I will allow him to go pee. Let's bring Indy on down. Indy, go ahead and blow out those candles. And if you think we're getting rid of Indy's bucket hat just because he's a teenager, you're sadly mistaken. That bucket hat is here to stay. Good job, Indy. Happy birthday. Indy is a geek and an insider. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 16. And we got a 1, so he's an animal guy. He's a friend of the animals. Indy, go ahead and add some birthday candles on there, my friend. I feel like I've said this before. All the age ups today. Sawyer, get back in here. Get back in here and sit down. And Ian, last of the quads, but certainly not the least. Can you not come and blow out your candles? What the heck? Why can he not do this? No, I'm just not even getting the option. Okay, I might just have to age him up through a cheat or through MC Command Center. So I'm just going to set him as a teenager, and we're not, unfortunately, going to maybe get the nice moment where he blows out the candles, but we all can say, happy birthday, Ian. Happy birthday. Okay, Ian is also good, and he's a bookworm. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 16. And we got an 8, so knowledge. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 9. 5. So he wants to be a nerd brain. He's a good bookworm who wants to be a nerd brain. Okay. Gotcha. And then we still have birthday candles on there. So last, but certainly not least, let's get these toddlers aged up. Sawyer is going to help blow out candles. Kara, you got her. Bring her over there, Sawyer. Help her blow out the candles. We kind of lost everybody. But at this point, what can we expect? Happy birthday, Kara. Okay, good job. We've still got, who are you? Isaiah here to celebrate. And Isabel. Kara, where are you going? Sawyer, can you add birthday candles again, just so we don't miss that? Happy birthday, Kara. Okay, Kara was an independent toddler. Her first trait is going to be proper as well. Hey, Siri, pick a number 1 through 5. And we get a 4, so she wants to be a little social butterfly. Very good. And now, last but certainly not least, Kennedy, get your little booty over here so you can age up, and we will have officially aged up the entire household. Kennedy, what are you doing? Kennedy, don't wake anybody up. Kennedy, there she is. Come blow your candles out.
Fluffy.
Here she goes. Happy birthday. Oh, she's got to walk all the way over here. Okay. Oh, Winter's here. Hi, Winter. Emma was here too. Okay, Kennedy was inquisitive, and she is now going to be a glutton. Hey, Siri, pick a number 1 through 5. And we got a 5, which is multi-skill. Hey, Siri, pick a number 1 through 4. And we got a 1. She wants to be a playtime captain. Wow, that was a lot of age ups. Everybody is looking an absolute fool right now. So I'm going to jump into Cass. I'm going to give all these guys makeovers, and I will be right back. Okay, woof. Makeovers took forever, but here we are. They are done. So let's go through the quads first. So this is Isabel. She looks a lot like Sawyer, which I thought was really cute. This is her everyday. her formal, her athletic, her sleep, her party, her swimwear, her hot weather wear, and her cold weather wear. So went a little bit more preppy, a little bit more girly for her. This is Isaiah. He has cut his hair, but you can still kind of see it's curly there. Everyday, formal, athletic, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather wear, and his cold weather. Then we have Indy. Of course, we kept the bucket hat. There is his everyday, his formal, his athletic, his sleep, his party, his swimwear, his hot weather, and his cold weather. And then my personal favorite of the quads in terms of style is Ian, who just looks so cool. So here is Ian. This is his everyday. This is his formal, his athletic, his sleep, his party, his swimwear, his hot weather wear, and his cold weather stuff. I'm sorry, I did not zoom in on their faces, but you can get a better look at them here if you want to. There's Ian and Indy and Isaiah. Okay, now let's go to the little toddlers. So here is Kennedy, and I think we're on her winter right away. So that was her winter. There's her everyday, her formal, her athletic, her sleep, her party, her swimwear, and her hot weather. The game actually gave her the same hair as her mom, so I did decide to keep that because I thought that was cute. We haven't had any of the girls that have kept that same hairstyle. This is Cara. I did dress them alike, but sorry, I forgot to zoom in on Kennedy's face as well. They, I don't think, are identical. So there's Kennedy. I think she's going to end up looking a lot like Sawyer. Somebody said in the comments that they were curious to see if these two would look a lot like Sawyer since they were our science babies. And there is Cara. So here's Cara's outfits. This is her winter outfit. There's her everyday, her formal, her athletic, her sleep, her party, her swim, and her hot weather. So same as her sister, just some different colors. Let's go back to game. Oh, I have to look really quick to see because the kid that I think so far has looked the most like Sawyer is Winter. To me, Winter is literally Sawyer with dark hair. So I kind of want to see, next to Isabel here. I still think, I wanted to see if these two looked alike. I still think Winter probably looks a little bit more like Sawyer. Kind of fun to see them all right next to each other, the ones that really look like Sawyer. Okay, I'm going to have her throw some birthday candles back on here. And now that everybody has gotten their makeovers, and then we are going to say goodbye to Isaac. So we are going to wake him up. We're going to have him come upstairs. And I'm going to have Sawyer just come say bye to him. She wanted to take a bubble bath. Maybe you can take a bubble bath in a second, Sawyer. Give Isaac a big hug because he is a young adult now. He's going to go out into the world. Oh, and they got a sentiment at the end from Happy Memories. All right, and with that, we are going to move Isaac out into a new household. I think he's going to make a new household that him and his siblings are going to get to go into. Okay, in case you are curious, we have moved Isaac in right over here. We don't have any other lots in our neighborhood in Gilbert Gardens, so he is moving over to Hopewell Hills, and then we'll continue to move in the next batch of kids with him. And it is 11:15, so we always like to keep our kids on schedule. So I am going to, they all need to like pee and shower and stuff. So Isabel, shower, take a speedy shower, go pee, and then come down here and go to bed. Isaiah is already showering. Looks like he peed. Isaiah, do you have a bed already? You do. So go ahead and sleep there. Indy's already asleep. Ian is already asleep. Cara and Kennedy. Are we in a bed crisis again? Okay, Cara, come sleep here. And then Kennedy, I think you are going to have to sleep with Mom. She's sleeping in the tent right now. Kennedy, no. Kennedy, you can sleep with Mom. Come sleep in Mom's bed. Sawyer just desperately wanted to do a bubble bath. So she's over here doing a bubble bath. And I just don't really want to rain on her parade right now. So I'm going to let her finish her bubble bath. And then I also, Kennedy, do you have to pee that bad? Kennedy, you do have to pee. Kennedy, pee. Isabel likes fitness. Sure, she can like fitness. I think she wants to be a yoga gal. So that works out. Yes, Kennedy, go to the bathroom. Sawyer's thinking about Eco right now. Probably just wondering, like, is Eco going to be okay? Isabel, you're supposed to be going to sleep. Come on now. I also keep getting this pop-up for all of them. Whether it be a divorce, loss of a job, or losing a loved one, grief is a normal, albeit tough part of life that every sim has to navigate. He's in the denial. Ian is in the denial stage of grief about his dad. So I had been kind of getting those through the whole birthday party, but I was really focused on getting the kids aged up. I'm also going to help Sawyer out and put that in the fridge for her. So I didn't really get a chance to acknowledge them all that much. So I don't know what stage each of them is in for their grief type. Okay, I think we have everybody to a semi-okay spot. We're going to let everybody sleep. And Kara is our first one awake this morning. Kara, go ahead and get yourself ready for school. Can use the basement bathroom since you're the first one up. We'll grab some food out of the fridge for everybody. All we have is one faux BLT left. So somebody is going to have to do some cooking this morning. But since you're the first one awake, that faux BLT is yours, Kara. Ian woke up next. So Ian is taking care of himself, and then he is going to make some eggs and toast for everybody after he showers and such. Indy is also awake, taking care of himself downstairs. We're going to test Ian's cooking skill this morning. See how he does. Maybe he'll be a chef. Kara, clean up your plate. Can also clean up that plate. Going to be super nice, I think, to have 4 teenagers in the house who can cook for themselves and vacuum and clean for themselves and just do all the things they're supposed to do. Doesn't school start at... School does start at 8, but these kids... I forget that I have this thing where I have to have them join school. I think it's because of one of my mods. So actually, the teenagers probably aren't going to go to school today, because I did not do that yesterday when they aged up. Dang it. Okay. You're a high school student. You're a high school student. You're a high school student. Did everybody get to being a high school student? Isaiah, you are not a high school student. Why not? Call, call, call. Oh, Sawyer's finishing the eggs and toast. She's like, babe, thank you so much, but I got this. She probably took a look at him and was like, you're doing great, sweetie, but let Mom step in here. Okay, Kara went to school. Kennedy, why aren't you going to school? Why was Kara the only one who went to school? Can I send you to school? I can't. Okay, today's just going to kind of be a wash on school, I guess. But the thing, everybody, is you are not going to hang out with Mom today because Mom has a different agenda today. She thought you were going to school. She's actually going to call. She's going to eat first. We're going to allow her to eat first. But then she is going to call a friend. And since she can't leave the house, this friend is going to come over to the house. So long story short, everybody just leave Mom alone for the day. This is kind of nice. Everybody does just get a day, though, to hang out. It would be great if somebody would clean Sawyer's plate up for her. And it does seem like our food issue is fixed. So that's good. I thought Sawyer probably had a painting in her inventory here. So I'm going to sell that for $0. That feels not right, but whatever. What am I going to do? What am I going to do at this point? So let's call Arturo. Invite him over. He's going to come over. Perfect. Okay, come greet him, Sawyer. Give him a little flirt. Maybe offer him a rose first. And then I think we can get to getting. I don't think we actually have to wait at all. He's like, wow, it smells clean in here. She's like, thank you so much. Does that make you want to have baby? She's giving him a rose. He's loving it. He's feeling flirty. Let's go for it. We can't. We literally could the last time he was here. Wait, are they autonomously? Autonomously. I didn't do this. Autonomously. All right, go for it, Sawyer. We'll see you on the other side. Now, I think that also means I have to get each of these guys, I have to purchase their homework books, which is the unfortunate part of whatever I have going on in my game, where I have to enroll these guys in high school, and then I have to make sure that these books get into their inventory. So there they are. I'm just going to put them all here. And then we'll give one to Isabel. We'll give one to Isaiah. We'll give one to Indy. And we will give one to Ian. Okay, now you all have a homework book. So you all should be able to do your homework. Sawyer is doing a snooze, but I'm going to have her wake up so that she can take a pregnancy test. Yay! She is pregnant. It feels like it's been so long since Sawyer's been pregnant. I don't know why, but she is pregnant. There's going to be a new addition to this household. She is... Where does it tell us? She'll be in her second trimester in 24 hours. And she is happy that nothing is tying her down. Yay! Good job, Sawyer. Okay, I do think that is where I'm going to end this episode. A lot happened in this episode. So Isaac aged out. All the teenagers got makeovers. Our toddlers got makeovers. Sawyer is pregnant. We are headed into a new era with her, with some new babies on the way. Right now, actually, we can only fit one baby in our household, so it might just be one baby. The other thing I wanted to address, if you made it this far in the video, is I did see some comments of people saying that they couldn't find Sawyer on the gallery or the house on the gallery, and that was completely my bad. That was because I hadn't put her on the gallery yet. So, and I'm not sure that my account, people were able to find it or see it. So I'm hoping I fixed that. So if somebody does search for Kayla Cuddled Up in the gallery and you find me, if you could just comment and let me know that it worked. And then I did upload Sawyer. I uploaded the first 8 kids and I uploaded the house to the gallery as well. So if you could also just let me know that you were able to see all of that. One thing I will remind you, and I might just go into, actually let me hop out quick and go to the main menu and into the gallery to show you this. I'll be right back. So wanted to remind you guys, I'm just in the gallery here, that all of my Sims and the house as well has CC in it. So when you're looking at my catalog, it is going to look empty until you go over here and hang on a minute. Let me move myself up just so you guys can see a little better here. You have to click this include custom content. And then when you click that, you'll get everything to show up. So if you don't have the CC that I have, just remember again that when you guys download this, it's just none of that stuff is going to be there, right? And you're going to have to give them makeovers or do things to the house to make it look the way you want to. But again, if you don't have this clicked, going to just be a blank here. Once you click it, you'll get everything to show up. And then you can download Sawyer, you can download the house, so you can play with them if you'd like to, or of course any of the first 8 kids that I have on here as well. So hopefully that works again. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you've been hanging out and you've been enjoying my videos, please subscribe. Or if you're new and you really enjoyed this, I would love to see you subscribed. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.